this $200 million round led by Co2 is almost entirely focused on additional research and development. That's how we have this delicious Impossible Burger and Impossible Sausage, as well as increasing our capacity. We've seen unprecedented demand, something like a 60x increase in our grocery business alone, which means we're keeping pace by raising capital with long-term investors.
Okay, and so as we're walking further through this, because you've got some major announcements that you've made, partnerships and rollouts. One of those partnerships that I want to bring up, you've teamed up with Colin Kaepernick's Know Your Rights Camp. Tell us about what led to that partnership and that team up.
Well, in this time of this global pandemic, it's important for us at Impossible Foods that we do social good beyond the mission of the company. In fact, in addition to partnering with Colin Kaepernick, we've served something like 750,000 people who face significant insecurity in food here in the US. And we're targeting getting to 1 million meals by the end of this year. And whether it's Colin Kaepernick or it's Isaac Rochelle from the LA Chargers or it's the No Kid Hungry campaign, we want to make sure that we alert the world that in addition to the global crisis we face in climate, there's a crisis here at home with food insecurity that we're hoping to highlight and help solve.
Okay, and so additionally here, when you think about the overall mix of what Impossible Foods has been able to do, walk us through the restaurant versus retail right now, as so many restaurants have been closed, but retail, as we were looking at some of the retail sales, the latest numbers on the economic front there, grocery, that continues to be so essential for so many.
Well, the mission at Impossible Foods means that our meat eaters, 9 out of 10 of our customers are self-avowed meat eaters. It means we have to go where meat eaters buy meat. And increasingly during the shelter-in-place environment, we're seeing more and more meat consumed from purchases at grocery store or direct-to-consumer. We launched, in addition to our grocery business, a direct-to-consumer business where we've seen something like 95% of our customers say, yeah, we want to keep on repeating. We want to keep on buying. We certainly have tried to innovate through the hardships that the food service industry has faced through this global pandemic, whether that's allowing them to sell our raw Impossible Burger directly shipped to homes, or it's helping them stand up their own meal kit business. But we are adjusting just as the world is to how different meat eaters are purchasing meat.